And President-elect Yoon's spokesperson, Kim Eun-hye, expressed largely positive remarks today regarding yesterday's meeting with President Moon. And Yoon's transition committee also said it looks forward to Moon's cooperation leading to a smoother transition. Kyung-eun has this report.
Despite much anticipation, there were no specific agreements reached in Monday's meeting between President Moon Jae-in and President-elect Yoon Suk-yeol. But Yoon's spokesperson said it was still a meaningful event, as the two are said to have agreed on the need for cooperation on key issues like COVID-19 relief for businesses and national security, details of which are set to be sorted out in working-level talks in the future.
The incumbent president and president-elect holding hands together and having such discussions has a meaning as it alleviates the public's worries.
Yoon's transition committee also welcomed President Moon's willingness for cooperation. Committee Chair An Chul-soo said that cooperation will help pick up the pace of the transition and allow key plans to be carried out smoothly. And regarding the task of stabilizing the overheated housing market, one of the biggest concerns among South Koreans, An said that the committee will refrain from limiting itself to one particular option, citing the failure of the current government whose housing policies were centered on regulations only.
We must look through the fundamental cause of an issue and the policy needed to solve that problem. We will need to find the perfect balance between regulation and incentives.
This comes as the Transition Committee finishes hearing policy briefings from 53 agencies on Tuesday, and will get started with laying out a preliminary list of Yoon's government agenda next week.
President-elect Yoon told us to make pragmatism and the interests of the public the primary focus of government agendas, and to find a solution for adapting to dynamic changes in the world.
As the directions of the Yoon administration starts to take shape, the nominee for Prime Minister is likely to be announced in early April. That is to make sure the nominee goes through the parliamentary hearing and can actually start working as soon as Yoon takes office. Kyung-eun, Arirang News.